of our respective local governments are also here with us. Security agency appear represented here. I recognize your presence on behalf of Ndokwa-Ukwuani Executives. I stand here to speak as the President General of Ndokwa-Ukwuani Union, the apex socio-cultural, socio-economic body of Ndokwa Nation. I represent in this capacity to be the voice of the people on the subject at hand. It's a concern for all, but I must appreciate everyone present here. Short notice and our response to the call suggests that there is partnership. And I believe that is the only way to secure victory. Government, as far as I'm concerned, is a party that is constant in every engagement. And as such, you need government, I need government. But one thing, thank God one of the speakers have corrected that very illusion. In Lagos today, that's what they call resident identification. Meaning that even when you are from Ndokwa and you reside in Lagos, you have resident right to participate, to complain, and to even initiate engagement such as this. I want to believe that when there is any error anywhere, we don't use error to correct error. We must uphold respect for our culture. I've been following social media. I've been silent in some areas for consulting behind. I didn't just come here. I am speaking on behalf of Ndokwa voice or other voices. So Your Majesties, President Generals, both you presidents, and even CDCs. We had engagement a few weeks ago. All is targeted and geared towards achieving strategic engagement. The issue of protest, to the best of my knowledge, is lawful in Nigeria. But whether we like it or not, due process is part of engagement. No doubt. NAU will not just promote engagement to light up Ndokwa. NAU will lead in such engagement, even though it includes protest. I tell you. Because by the grace of God, some of us have involved in national protests. But there are procedures to protest, which you cannot. The policy of first thing first is part of engagement. But one thing I must commend for the action we have succeeded so far is that in democracy, it's about the people. Democracy is about expression. Democracy is about complaint, including to push. And whether we like it or not, there is not only one type of protest. So don't think that until you come to the road, you've not protested. A letter writing can be a protest. Multiple expression on social media could be a protest. And I tell you, the engagement on Light Up Ndokwa took the space of the social media and has commanded attention. And that is the attention we are seeing today. Believe it, that the action initiated is yielding result, and work in that direction to ensuring that there is no and there should not be limit to this push, but should be lawfully carried. NAU, as a body elected by the people of Ndokwa, will put eyes on this very discussion. And that is why I waited to hear the background of this meeting. And taking from the speech made by the chairman, you will agree with me that effort is in place to at least a minimum is to reconnect Ndokwa to the national grid. Because whether we like it or not, the delay was overdue. Whether you call it 5 years, whether you call it 10 years, whether you even say 16 years, who can stay with that power in the era of this generation? I doubt there's no family that lacks even a common handphone. Everybody operates phone. And when you go to your neighbors to charge phone every day, then you're exposing your poverty to be the worst. It is not ideal. Therefore, Light Up Ndokwa is a good cause. Keep making this promise that yes, we are going to lead in this direction. But I tell you, especially from the point of collaboration, especially from the point of respect, and point of winning the heart of government, empathy can only be attracted when
natural where you do any to achieve the goal, I will say capital no. See that proposed purported on the 16th relation where that's what address you. So that we can disable our mind completely from that important issue. But they are not deltas. Even though they are. Why would they not nation from what I'm fighting? They are not from the nation. Their players is enjoying their life. You cannot come from somewhere, nowhere to come and cause confusion in the nation. You grow up here as a person. Your mother, your father is not from the nation. So how can you come here to tell us what to do now on our own land? If you want problem, go to your village and make the problem. I'm not here to do that. Now, if you guys are willing to do what you shall do, otherwise, nothing will tell you. The government meant well for all of us, and by the grace of God, our governor, Sheriff, and our brother, they come from my command, the Yeka, and leaders here to ensure that if I'm not sure, man of God, would you like to move a little bit?